My name's Travis Benny. My number's number 9. I'm actually a graduate student, so I graduated in 22, undergraduate. Been teaching history, and I'm getting my master's now, so I came back as a grad student, and I'm going for educational leadership and instruction. Yeah, you already kind of know that, yeah. So I'm teaching right now. I'm in South River High School, so I'm looking to get my administration certification so that down the road I could be a principal, athletic director, something like that. My go-to game day meal, I have to go with like a chicken Alfredo, okay, with like fettuccine, so something like that. Like nice pasta dish, anything pasta. That's limited so far. I've only been in like 4 games since we got back for the spring semester, but I did score against NYU, so I guess we'll go with that for now. When I played, we were still D2, and we were in the Colonial Conference, and we were able to win when I was playing 2 back-to-back championships in our Colonial Conference. So either one of those, probably the first one was my favorite moment looking back. I'd say besides the 2 championships, I had a couple buddies that played on Rider. So when we beat them my freshman year, that was a really fun day. It's kind of like my coming out of my shell moment. I got pretty excited after that game, so it was awesome. I have like a good perspective on this question because I've already been gone for 2 years and now I've come back, and we're struggling this season being a D1. We've lost games, and to me, I realize it's not as much about like the result on the ice as it is around just being with the guys. Being in the locker room, warming up before the game, like cracking jokes, like that's the stuff that you can't really replace. It's not the same after you're not on a team anymore. So I'm just hoping that we get going on the right track here. We have playoffs coming up. We have a big tournament at Navy. So I'm hoping we can get some wins on the board before the end of this.
My name's Elias Sulpizio. I'm a senior finance major, and my number is 7. Right now, I'm still looking around for jobs, but I'm interested in commercial real estate, derivatives, and like portfolio management. My game day meal, probably scrambled eggs and toast. I used to, before like a 3 o'clock game, I'll probably have that, something light. Don't like to eat anything too heavy. My favorite moment from the season was probably playing Oregon and playing Oswego up in Oswego, and after they beat us 6-1, they put in a lot of their scratches, so it was kind of like disrespectful on our part. We drove up 8 hours, they put in their scratches, and we ended up beating them. We hurt their rank, like it meant more for them as a loss versus us as a win, since they were ranked in the top 30 and we dropped them into like the high 30s, so that was good to do, and it's our first win of the season against the best team in our division. My best TCNJ highlight was probably last year. We played Rutgers at Pro Skate. I had a hat trick, and I think I don't know what the final score is, but it was like 5-3. We won with we had an empty netter, but that was just probably my highlight. Most goals I scored in a game, so it's cool. My favorite memory was probably just joining the team freshman year. I was a transfer from Michigan State. I've heard about TCNJ. My brother went here. He played on the hockey team, so that was probably my favorite memory, just joining the team, getting to know the guys, meeting new friends. And it was a fun year that year. We ended up going to the finals, but losing to Penn, so that was cool. Probably the guys. I live with a few of the hockey guys, so probably gonna just miss hanging out with them, going to practice together. That's what most hockey players say. They miss the locker room atmosphere and stuff like that, so probably what I miss most. I would say cherish these moments. We only play organized sports for so long, so it's a good thing it's a good learning experience, especially for us. Like we've only won 3 games, so fought a lot of adversity this year with injuries, and teams still stayed together throughout all our losses and hardships, I guess. So yeah, I just say fight through adversity, and that's what sport's about.
My name is Tyler Herman. I'm a senior marketing major, and I'm number 2. Right now I'm still looking around for different jobs. Ideally I'd like to go into advertising, and then at some point down the line I would like to more so find a specific thing I want to do and go to grad school somewhere, and I'm not sure where yet though. If I have time to cook something at the dorm, then I like some grilled chicken with some spaghetti. That's always really nice, but if I don't have time, so they have a good grilled chicken sandwich at OBC. When we went and played Oswego, and they were a top-ranked team, and they didn't respect us at all, and we went in and we beat them. That was really nice, and we followed that up with 2 more wins right after that, including one against Oregon. That was really nice. My best highlight, there are 2 moments that come to mind. The first one is my sophomore year, which was my rookie year, because my freshman year, we didn't have a season because of COVID. I scored my first goal against Montclair. And that was probably the nicest goal I've scored while at TCNJ. But I've also, last season, when we played NJIT, I got a hat trick, so that was also awesome. Favorite memory, it has to go back to that sophomore year. It was our last season of D2, and we went all the way to the Colonial Cup Finals. Now, unfortunately, we lost to Penn, but it was still an awesome experience. And then after that, we moved up to D1, and after that was an awesome experience too. And it's been ever since. I know it's a pretty cliche answer, but just the locker room and the guys on the team, it's awesome to play with people that you're so close to. And on top of that, just playing competitive hockey. I know I'll be able to play men's league and stuff after this, but it's nothing compared to college hockey. Yeah, for anything you do in life, just cherish it while it lasts, because as it dwindles down and you're near the end, like I am with this now, you really start to reflect and see how important it was throughout your life.
My name is Noah Solitist. I am a senior at the College of New Jersey. I play defense on the team, and I'm number 22. My plans for after college are to go into marketing for a sports television station, hopefully NBC Sports or NHL Network, since those are close to home for me. Game day meal, depends. Like if I'm going to Ike, then it's like maybe a burger or a burrito bowl, something light, but that still has some protein in it. And if I'm going to like Panera or something, I get a Caesar salad with chicken in it. I think my favorite moments this season are our 2 trips. Being on the bus for that long, you kind of get a little delirious, so some dumb things happen on the bus, but a lot of the good memories happen at the hotel and at the rink, just hanging out with the guys and winning a couple games. I think my career highlight is my sophomore year, playing against Millersville, trying to take a shot and my stick snapped, and we were at Kier Insurance Arena and my stick went like 80 feet in the air, and the kid skates by me on Millersville and goes, "Nice shot," and my stick still didn't touch the ice yet. So I think that was my highlight. I mean, I had a couple of good connections with a post-grad student who's now playing at Villanova. Where, like, I shot the puck and he would just come out of nowhere and tip it and go in the net. We just had a great connection. I don't know, I think my favorite on-ice memory is going up to Oswego and beating them this year, because they were not expecting us to come back in the second day and fight at all. And I think we caught them just completely on their heels and we smoked them. I'm just gonna miss like everything about it. I love being on the ice and practicing. I love being on the ice for games, but I'm just gonna miss everything about it because it's my last year of like real competitive hockey. I'm gonna miss the coaches and just all my friends that I play with. Never give up. Don't ever doubt yourself. Always be confident. And hi, Grammy and Nana. If you're watching this, I don't know if you're coming, but hi.
Number 4, I'm Max Luz. I'm a senior here at TCNJ, and I played defense and had a great time playing for the team this year. It was awesome.
That's awesome. And looking at your academics, because you are a student athlete, what's your major? What are you looking to do after hockey?
My major is in computer science. The reason I'm not playing right now is actually because I graduated a semester early, which was sort of like a last-minute decision I had to save some money. Unfortunately, it means I couldn't play with the guys for the rest of the season, but definitely a good decision moving forward, I think. And I have a job lined up as a systems engineer, so I'm really excited to do that this summer.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, looks like you're landing on your feet right after college. That's kind of what everybody wants.
Yeah.
The entire broadcast team here is actually all seniors as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, something that hits close to home for us. But we talked about it before. What's your game day meal? You were talking about some good stuff you were chefing up. Yeah. I want you to elaborate a little bit more on like what kind of chicken and pasta you're doing.
Yeah, so I just cook with some tomatoes, some chicken, some feta cheese, and just mix it all in there. It's really tasty, and it's just like a really good meal to get some good energy going before the game, because you want to feel fueled up for the game. You don't want to have an empty stomach, or else you feel empty inside and then you can't move the legs. So definitely really good strategy for myself.
Yeah, and I mean, as you saw tonight, you gotta move those legs, keep them churning, and you get results. Now, what was your favorite memory from TCNJ hockey?
favorite memory was just the preparation, just going into every game, waking up, knowing I have a game at night, meeting with the guys at the rink and just getting ready for the game, warming up, just making sure we're all prepared, ready on the same page, and just that feeling of having to go out there and fight with the guys for the rest of the night. It's just an awesome feeling. I'm going to miss it a lot.
That sounds absolutely electric, and I don't want to keep you from the guys any longer than I have to, but just one last thing. Look at the camera. Anything you want to say to anybody at home?
Just keep up with these guys. They're a hard-fighting team. I know that we've had a lot of losses this season, but they're not going to give up, and I think they're really going to surprise a lot of people in playoffs in the next couple of weeks, so definitely stay tuned in.
I'm the head ice hockey coach on the D1 team. My name's Andrew Duco, and this is my 9th season at TCNJ. Well, we're really fortunate that we got such a nice group of kids. All the seniors that we have are just great guys, and I know that all of them will be really successful when they move on from this team and get jobs and start their lives, their adult lives. Noah is very funny, and he knows the game really well, and he is able to keep it light even when our team's not in the best of moods if we're not playing well. Tyler, he doesn't talk as much in the locker room, very serious at game days, but having that seriousness is also nice. Elias always has something funny to say, usually at the wrong time or a funny time, and just all three of them are great in the locker room. Max Luz, really smart guy, smart hockey guy. He's somebody that a lot of the guys on the team look up to and respect. I would just say thank you to all of them for allowing me, Coach Bacho, Rob, and Coach Benny and Lem and Hendershot, letting all of us be their coaches and let us be a part of their lives as they move up into becoming men. Watching them grow up was a great experience, and we're privileged to be a part of it. I just hope that they take some lessons away from what our team does and all the different battles that we've gone through as we've moved up and have tried to persevere through the adversity of playing at the higher level. I hope they take those into their jobs and their lives after hockey, and it makes them better people. Yeah, I just can't thank them enough for being such great kids. They make it fun to come to the rink for practice even late at night on a weekday.